What is going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over GameStop and AMC stock and why I believe we are about to get the dip before the rip. But before I do get into that, if you guys have been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe because I do keep you guys updated on AMC and GameStop stock. So today the SPY had its worst day of 2025, bringing the whole market down with it. AMC was down 7.5% today. It went from $3.39 in the morning down to $3.02, which was today's low. You know, I have been saying on my video, I believe we're going to get a double bottom, and this double bottom can be coming in this week at around $2.95. And obviously it's possible we may go lower if we break this $2.95 level. It's just with the RSI being so freaking low on the daily, I don't see us going much lower. The only thing that is going to bring AMC back to all-time lows around $2.38 is if the whole market just comes crashing down. Obviously, it's going to follow for a little bit, as well as GameStop. You know, if the whole market comes crashing down, GameStop and AMC are going to follow unless some crazy catalyst comes out, whether it's a Roaring Kitty portfolio update, whether it's Q4 of 2024 for GameStop. I believe that's when they're going to release the news of the crypto investments that GameStop possibly could have made. But I mean, right now the volume is just dead. 4 million shares traded for GameStop, 11 million shares traded for AMC. And obviously none of this is financial advice, but I'm looking at buying AMC at this level at $3, especially if it goes below $3. That is a buying zone for me. If it goes to all-time lows back to 240, I mean, it's time to long, in my opinion. If it goes back to 240, we're going to be seeing the RSI like at literally all-time lows possibly on the daily. And it is possible, like I said, if the market continues to crash, we could see AMC back at 250 and we could see GameStop back at 23, even $20 if it continues to crash. And this could be the fire emoji. You know, we thought the fire emoji was back here, but this could be it. It really can be. And obviously after the fire emoji, we get an explosion, and it's inevitable. Whether GameStop goes back down to $10, which I believe is impossible, but you know, it's inevitable. No matter what happens, no matter where AMC and GameStop go, we are going to see another explosion. It's all about patience. You know, it's all about buying and holding and buying the dip. That's just it. That's the strategy here. Buy every dip there is. But yeah, I mean, a huge bearish engulfing candle on the daily for AMC and GameStop stock. Well, GameStop not necessarily, but I mean, people are saying the reason why the whole stock market crashed today is because of the tariffs that Donald Trump made for like Canada, China, Mexico, like huge tariffs that are going to go into effect tonight. So if that's true, then tomorrow, you know, we can see another little dipski, and it is possible. Really, GameStop and AMC are just going to follow the market. Like every freaking stock was red today. It was terrible. It was a terrible day for the stock market. Billions of dollars wiped out. And how it's looking right now, we probably are going to get another dip tomorrow. This is what I'm saying. But today, Zip and GameStop have entered into a partnership. Literally today in the morning, Zip announced a partnership with GameStop. So GameStop customers can now use short-term installments payment provider Zip for purchases. Zip, the digital financial services company offering innovative people-centered products, today announced a partnership in which Zip will be GameStop's primary pay in installments service for online and in-store customers. In the US, GameStop is a specialty retailer offering games and entertainment products through its thousands of stores and e-commerce platforms, and a leader in the $100 billion gaming industry. So Zip said, we are pleased to become the primary buy now, pay later partner of GameStop, a business that has been at the forefront of offering shoppers an array of customer first options for gaming purchases, from payment options to trade-in policies. So Zip is entering into a partnership with GameStop. Who wouldn't want to enter into a partnership with GameStop right now? $4.6 billion in cash from what we know. The last time that we got an update on this cash was literally in Q3 of 2024. So what do you think is going to happen in Q4 of 2024 when that gets released? And it's coming up soon. When that gets released, we are going to see what the hell is going on with the cash. And it's probably going to be the biggest earnings in all of GameStop history. Ever since GameStop was a company, I believe this Q4 coming up, Q4 of 2024, will be the biggest earnings in all of GameStop history. So right now, I mean, we are in an exciting time. Even though it's not looking good in the stock market, good news is around the corner, and it's gonna be some pretty crazy freaking news. This guy said GameStop getting extremely tight here with no air to breathe. Volatility is a word unknown. From here, resistance at 2580, 2620 are kind of big. Breaking down the symmetrical triangle could see us testing 2390 and 2320. A dollar up, dollar down from here doesn't matter at all, to be honest. We need something to escape all that. I think the only thing that will help us escape this freaking hellhole is Q4. That's really it. Or if Roaring Kitty just randomly posts his portfolio and posts like 30 million shares that he's holding, that'll be insane as well. Both of those things will send GameStop literally to $50, possibly $100. And like I've said before, if both of those things happen at the same time, I mean, we're looking at MOAS. We are looking at mother of all short squeezes. This guy said both GameStop and AMC buys outweigh sells. Makes sense. So AMC and GameStop, you know, the buys are outweighing the sells. Obviously, it's been like this for a very long time. The on-balance volume is literally at all-time highs for both GameStop and AMC. This means people are buying both of these stocks more than they have ever bought before. Even though a lot of people are taking their money out of the stock market because people are scared. People are fearful right now. They don't know where the stock market is going to go. Even though the stock market is crashing, people are still buying GameStop and AMC more than they ever have before. What does that tell you? I mean, what the hell does that tell anyone? You know, people are getting ready for MOAS. That's just it. And the greatest wealth transfer in all of history might take place with GameStop and AMC, which is basically when the whole stock market crashes. And meme stocks that retail investors invest in, the majority of retail investors invest in, are going to squeeze, making frickin' everybody rich. Will they let it happen? I don't know. Obviously, these sick bastards don't want it to happen because then they're going to get liquidated and go to hell. But who knows? Anything could happen at this point in time. It really can. This guy said AMC continued manipulation, one of the most obvious inverse head and shoulders ever created, so they process all bullish volume off exchange to prevent the breakout. Look at how AMC follows IWM and SPY straight down, stays flat at this small pump, then continues dropping with them. So, you know, SPY and IWM had a little pop, then it continued crashing. AMC was just crashing throughout the whole day. Just going straight to hell, the deepest depths of hell, which is where I personally love buying the stock. You know, I hope they bring it down. Keep bringing it down. The more they bring it down, the tighter the pressure is. The freaking tighter the slingshot is. I mean, this is literally a slingshot what we're seeing. Because the lower they bring down AMC, the more people buy into it. And it's going to be an endless cycle. An endless cycle. There's always going to be another pump for GameStop and AMC. Always. For as long as the stock market exists, GameStop and AMC will have an inevitable pump. This guy said GameStop still in no man's land. Reclaim the daily trigger to accelerate higher or risk a trip down to around the monthly trigger, which is around that $22, $23 level. And even then, if we see the stock market continue to crash and no update from Ryan Cohen or Roaring Kitty, we could possibly retest that $20 level. I really wouldn't doubt it with how the whole stock market is looking, obviously. I believe Q4 is going to save GameStop. And me personally, I'm going to take the risk and gamble on Q4 earnings. That week, I'm freaking going all in on weekly options right then and there. Because I believe we're going to get a pump, just like we got when they released Q3 of 2024. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. These past couple of days, I haven't really been posting on the channel, which is why I kind of stopped saying that I'm going to be updating you guys every single day. Over the next month, it's going to be pretty hectic for me. I'm going to be going to like Utah, San Antonio, California, the beach. It's going to be freaking nonstop. I'm going to be traveling a lot over the next month. And then I'm going to settle in California for like 5-6 months. So we're going to have a different background and everything. We're not going to be in the classic room anymore. But we're still going to be making vids. Because GameStop and AMC are still going to be freaking going to the moon every single day. As of right now, though, it's not looking too good. Everyone's scared. The whole stock market is crashing. Tariffs are coming in. We're going to get probably screwed. But hear me out. Stay with me. We're buying the dip. I mean, that's the motto. That's been the motto since day one. So give it to me. let the dip come in. I am ready to buy these $2.50 shares for AMC. I'm hoping it happens in a way because I'm going to just be getting a crazy discount. That's all I'm seeing it as. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on, push it.